Hey guys, Lite Legionario, and I'm bringing you another Medieval 2 Total War commentary battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first. In the first, I said I had an equal for first faction favourite, and that is the Byzantine Empire, which I'm playing as right now. So the Holy Roman Empire and the Byzantine Empire are my favourite equal first place factions in this game. Anyway, my army consists of...
Our men are under attack! We must act now!
My army consists of 4 units of these Trebs and archers, which are about the second best archer unit the Byzantines have. Their guard archers are even better. I have 4 units of cataphractoi, basically just like cataphracts in Rome. I have 2 units of these Vardariatai horse archer units, and I have 5 units of these dismounted Latincon, and 2 units of the elite Varangian Guard, which are the heavy hitters of the Byzantine Empire. My opponent, Aeng92, has 2 units of the Sipahi missile cav, or horse archers. Here we're going to do a nice charge into each other. Here's Sipahi lancers. He's got 2 of them there, and he's got Kapukalu, which are just as good heavy cav. As you can see, they're dressed up just in the same way. And he's got the same setup on the other flank. He's got a lot of these Janissary musketeers, which are an extremely good musket unit, on par with Spanish musketeers. And he's got about 4 or 5 of these halberd militia, and he's got some Hashashin heavy infantry, which are very, very good heavy infantry in my opinion. So anyway, down here I am doing really well in the cav fight on my right flank. It's going really well for me, which is great. But over here it's the other way around. I'm losing quite heavily on my left. But I bring a unit of these Varangian Guard and support. They're really, really good. But like I said in this game, never let your heavy infantry get exposed and left alone, because a cavalry charge will decimate them almost straight away. It's very different from Rome Total War in this fashion. So anyway, I'm winning the infantry battle quite decisively. As you can see, it looks very, very cool and epic. And my Latincon are really cool looking units. The Byzantine Empire is just a continuation of the Eastern Roman Empire, basically. So it's this is what I like about it. It's kind of like a sort of a bit of familiarity from Rome Total War to a certain extent. Anyway, he's going to pull some of his cav out because my Varangian Guard were doing some really nice work on him. And as you can continue to see, this infantry battle is going pretty much entirely in my favour, which is great. And I'm winning quite well.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
I'm winning quite well and decisively on the right, which is great. You may also notice the quality of the video is a lot better now. I've found a way to get good quality videos and manage to keep them small, so that's great.
The general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Unfortunately, I lost my general, but I'm not too bothered. All the armies in Medieval are a lot more disciplined, probably than, in Rome Total War was only a few factions that had the kind of discipline, like Rome and Greeks and that. But in Medieval 2, everyone's got the discipline pretty much. So yeah, he didn't get a good charge on these Varangian Guards, so that means he's going to lose this, and probably lose it quite badly. But if he got a heavy charge, my Varangian Guard would have been destroyed. I have found in this game that the two-handed units, the guys who wield axes and polearm type things, are not as good as the shield and sword infantry for some reason. They're just, I don't know, they've got huge attack, and that's why you need to get them in charge, but once they get down to a bogged down fight, they just never do as good. I think the only exception is the Turks Janissary heavy infantry, which thankfully he doesn't actually have in this battle. He put all his upgrades on his muskets and his cav, which he's not managed to successfully win with, and basically that just means I'm going to steadily break his infantry down with mine, which is superior. So here he's sending a cav unit in somewhere here, but it routes, and I'm sending my Varangian Guard into the back and around to do an encirclement sort of type thing. And I've still got my Trebs and archers shooting. They're the second best arch unit available to the Byzantines. The Guard archers are better. The Byzantines don't possess very great late technology.
The enemy flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
because historically.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
So I managed to defeat him quite handily. That's a clear victory. I deployed 1,351 men. I got 573 kills. I had 778 men remaining, and I killed. Sorry, well, I lost 573 men. Sorry, guys. I mean, I killed 1,107, and this little bracket here with the numbers is how many you captured. So I include that in basically what I defeated. So it's really 1,000 and whatever, 1,170 or something. Aeng92 had 1,291 men deployed. He lost 1,172 men, so pretty much all his army. We got 119 men remaining, and he got 598 of my men killed, and he caught 12. So it's a good game to him. And as you can see, my cataphracts or cataphractoi did really good. Even these two units that got beaten, they held the line and did a nice wee job, which I'm pleased with. My Latin con did really well. As you can see, very little casualty losses. Only that unit took quite any heavy amount. My Varangian Guard didn't do as well as I thought. This unit, they got a chance that the Cav did once they got them bogged down. But this unit, I don't know, it's just that two-handed thing I was talking about before. It's something like that. But Varangian Guard are very good. They can be very, very deadly if you use them right. And I'm not that great at this game yet, so I probably didn't use them right. And my Trebs and Archers did really good too. And these Vada Riotai did really cool as well. So in all, my army performed well. It worked to the needs that I required, and it managed to allow me to pull off a clear victory. So good game to Aeng92, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one.